and to have a strong opening and a conclusion. This is Asha's second speech. The things that I thought were great about the speech, Asha, was that you started with a question, which always gets people's attention. You started out by saying, "Are there any doctors in the room?" And that was a great way to open. You did have the supporting material. The supporting material was your own story about yourself, and thank you for sharing that with us. The message was very clear, which was also one of the objectives, which basically you said to listen to your own body, even if the doctors say this and this. Yes, do what they say, but if it still doesn't work, don't give up. Still listen to your own body, which is a very important message. Now, there were several outlines for you to choose from. That particular one was an example of the problem-solving outline. Your conclusion was also very good because you started out with, "I will finish with," and that lets everyone know that that is going to be the conclusion. I mean, I normally just use the boring "in conclusion," but you actually said, "I will finish with," and that lets people know, oh, she's about to wrap up and we'll listen to this last sentence or two. And it allows people to refocus back in. As far as improvements, I would suggest that you maybe talk a little slower. And it wasn't that actually you were talking fast. It was just because of your accent. There were some words that I couldn't pick out, so I'm sure other people couldn't quite pick out the words. So if you just spoke a tiny bit slower, I think that would help. Also, if you could walk around the room just a little bit, maybe go over the 3 points. I know it's only your second speech, but soon you will be able to move this and out of the way and move around a little. And maybe just a little more theatrical. For instance, you did say, "Oh, my stomach was still hurting," but you could have, said, "Oh, it's doubled over in pain," something like that. But in conclusion, you had a great organized speech with introduction, body, and conclusion. And I look forward to your third speech. Madam President. Oh, sit on the bag with.